There we go. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today's stream is going to be a little bit chiller, more relaxed. We're just going to do some game dev stuff. How's that for a sound? That sound good? I think that sounds good. Okay. So, I did some brainstorming about the game I have here. And in its current state, did I finish everything I wanted to do? I'm just gonna double check. Okay, yeah, I remember what I was doing last time. Last time I left stream, I was having issues with... What was I having issues with? I was having issues with getting something to work. With getting these bosses to drop their boss loot. But I think it's working now? Yes, it's working now. Okay. Awesome. So that works. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make towers, because these domes here are gonna be for bigger bosses that like the player would want to fight later, or like that'll show up later, I suppose. But as of right now, I think what I want to do is I want to I think I want to make enemy towers. Towers that... And this will look weird, I think. But I think it'll work if I do it like this. Create child blueprint. Which is just... enemy tower. So we're gonna grab turret. Where's the turret? Here we go. So we're gonna make you not shrine here, yes? And you're gonna be shrine fire. And you're gonna use the... Well, I don't know if that'll actually work. I think we'll have to make a new animation blueprint. We have to look at the animation blueprint. Yeah. We'll have to make a new one. That's alright, though. Content, enemies. New folder. Call it enemy. Alright. Shove that in there. Make a new animation blueprint for the shrine. Actually, I could probably just... Here's what I'm gonna do. just to make things easier for me. We're gonna make that. Steal this right on here. There we go. What does this look like when I place it in the level? Okay. Let's undo what I did and move you down to compensate. Alright, what is your size? You're double, okay. So I should make you double the size. Eh? Then we need to add a is active. And if it fails, we're gonna do cast to enemy tower. Is active. Object being this. So this should work for both of our things. That is really big. Why is that really big? Let's try and make it just 1.5. See if that makes it the same size. There we go. And I'm actually just going to edit from the base turret instead of the base. Okay, this can be a little bit hard to port over, I think. But I will figure out a way. First things first, if I simulate this, will this start moving? It does. Okay, so we need to stop that from happening. If I just make you print a string, will that make you stop? Yes, it does. Okay. So then I want let me put my stream on performance mode so that my game isn't rendering twice on my screen. And that's about the same. Okay. That's gonna cause a problem, isn't it? It's gonna be hard to make this a turret. When it's not parented to the turret and instead to the enemy. But it's doable. It'll just be weird. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is gonna be tough. Okay. Okay. Performance mode. Okay. So here's what I'm issuing right now. Is I want this tower to attack the player. Right now the issue I'm having right now is that the player can attack this sphere. And I need this sphere to ignore the mouse. I need to ignore cone collision. Can I have it ignore everything except the pawn and still be okay? We'll test this. See if it works. One component begin overlap. If the other character equals player, then we'll just print a string. So now what should happen is I should be able to run under the turret. When I get within its range, it'll tell me, it'll print like tower over here. But I shouldn't be able to attack that ring unless I'm actually attacking the tower. So test 1, if I go in here, yep, it says tower. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, well that's a bug that we will have to fix. Okay, hang on. Just kill those guys real quick. Now, if I do this, it should miss because I'm not hitting the tower, I'm hitting the ring. So this should do nothing. This should do nothing. This should do nothing. This should do nothing. Okay, the ult doesn't do anything. Hang on. I have to... And I think I know the fix to make the tower not turn like an enemy. because right now that tower has the behaviors of a spider, and it's pretty funny, but it's not what we want. So if I ult, it shouldn't start doing damage until the ult touches the tower, right? Okay, well, I wasted all my mana flying there. I think I only need like 110 mana to use the ult, so I'll stop at like 120. Okay, walk there. And now ult. Okay, everything seems to be working in terms of me hitting the tower. Let me grab the enemy parent and see what kind of event graphs we're looking at here. Begin play, on target perception update. Let me throw that in here. I think I'm just gonna call this a so a little bit of game dev teaching here. Because this inherits from enemy parent. Since this is enemy parent's child, right? So enemy parent, if the enemy parent has this line of code, this line of code, then all of its children will also run that line of code, unless they have their own node, right? So for example, if enemy parent has a begin play node, it'll do all this on begin play, and all of its children will also do it on begin play. But if I have a begin play here, which is up here actually, if I have a begin play in the child actor like that, then it'll overwrite what the parent's trying to do and do its own thing. But what I can do is I can right click it, add call to function parent, and so now what this will do is on begin play, it'll do all of the begin play in the parent, and then I can do my other stuff here, which is pretty nice. So we're gonna put all of our throwaway stuff here, just so that we're calling it, it's empty, we're overriding it, so that hopefully when the tower quote unquote sees me, it doesn't actually see me. And it doesn't do anything. I guess another fix I could have is just to make its sight range 0. So the tower should not move. Yes. Okay. One other thing I just realized is that going to be a stationary object. I think wish I could, because I want it to be stationary, so why is it giving that error? Mobility of this collision has to be movable if you'd like to move it with the character movement component. Well, I don't want to move it with the character movement component. So if I do that, oops. What if I set this to be movable? Stationary. Okay, that's also having issues. But I mean, like, it's not really issues, is it? Because I don't want it to move. Have we crashed? Why have you stopped animating? Okay, don't scare me like that. Holy shit. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let me look at the base turret. What does he do? Okay. Picks the enemy. Set turn by event. And then if it's active and the enemy is valid, spawn turret missile. But if the enemy is not valid, gets the closest enemy and fire a missile. It's just that. Okay, this is gonna be that'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh. Trying to wrap my brain around this. Oh, I know what the issue is. Okay. I'm just gonna have to deal with that, I suppose. Can I just delete character movement? Got rid of one of them. Okay, I think I'll just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. So let me just try copying and pasting all of my code. Create matching function. Confirm. Okay, we'll create this variable. We'll delete these. We'll rename this to target player. Target ally and target. I guess target player works for now. Oh man, I hope that doesn't absolutely destroy everything. Okay, and this should work now, yes? Wonderful. Get arrow. Oh, this needs arrow. Arrow? Control C. V. Arrow? Okay, arrow now is now a thing. I'll get sphere. Well, I guess that's that. Graph named already exists in enemy tower. No, that cannot be generated. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, I think it's all integrated now. Target player. Okay. If target player is valid. One actor turret missile. If not. Alright, now we gotta get the closest enemy, but I guess that's gonna be ally. Get closest enemy. Oh my god. Convert to pure cast on this one. Oh, I see. Break. Create local variable. Sphere, attack, sphere range. Create local variable in that one. Okay, so that's all good. VP player. Okay. This should now shoot me if I go under it. I'm gonna save. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do, because that is starting to get really annoying. We're gonna make him movable, but we're gonna have our character movement, the walk speed, be 0 across the board. And the turn, I guess the rotation rate will be 0. Okay. No errors? Okay, so that now even if it wanted to move, it won't move. And what should happen is I fly under that turret and it'll start shooting me. Let's see it happen. Yep. I suppose. Okay, hopefully that doesn't break anything. It shouldn't, because it's all good. Oh god. Refresh. This needs to be BP player. BP underscore player. Cast to BP player. Convert to pure cast. Bop. BP underscore, please. Player. That should work now, yeah? Awesome. I'm gonna refresh this. Why doesn't this work? That doesn't make sense as to why that wouldn't work. What? Oh well. Alright. We're gonna cast to that. Make it the target player. That should work. The reason I wanted to do that, actually, is so... Oops. In... No, actually, in here. Get... I guess cast to BP player health does not have. BP player not the right thing I need to be doing? PC player parent. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. PC player. Okay, hang on. PC parent. Shoot. just gonna copy that. Oh boy. Okay, there's that. There's gonna be some errors. I'm okay with that. Okay. Yeah, there's errors in there. Keys. You can just do this, yeah. Okay, I think we've got it all fixed up now, yes? That was oopsie daisies on my behalf, so that's all good. That's all good. Yes, 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 yes. Dubstep Minecraft, let's go, baby. Alright. I'm just gonna check to see if it shoots me again. I need it to shoot me again. Okay, it does shoot me. Now here's the thing, it keeps shooting me. I need to stop shooting me when I'm dead. So here's what I'll do. If target player is valid, make this a branch. Okay, that is that. Yes. Now, it should shoot me once, hypothetically. Once or twice. It should stop shooting me when I'm dead, is basically what I'm trying to say. It might shoot me a second time just because it'll shoot the bullet before I die. So, bam. Oh. Did it just crash? Maybe this will fix it. 'Cause it was missing that. Oh, come on. Alright. Shoot me. Kill me. Ooh, boy. Infinite loop detected with enemy tower. Event begin play. show. Alright, let's run through this. Why is this okay, but that's not okay? Okay, let's walk through it. The fire missile is active. If it's active, then yes. If the target player is a valid and its health is above that, then we will spawn the missile and shoot. Why are we calling this again? Actually, hang on. Why are we calling that again? Bear with me, guys. Hang on. It's a good test to see if the spiders actually go around the turret. They do. Okay. Let's see why we needed that to call the fire node again. Because it's already on a loop. Bam. Bam. That's such a long interval between them. Why is it such a long interval? What? That did not feel like 1.5 seconds. Oh, probably because I see why we're doing that. Okay, so here's why we're doing it. In this graph here, fire missile's called, the turret is online. If the enemy is alive, it'll shoot it with a missile. If the enemy is not alive, it'll see if there are any enemies nearby. If there are enemies nearby, it'll get the closest enemy, and then it'll play this code again. And because there is now an enemy, it'll put whatever in there. But if there's nothing nearby, it'll clear the target. Now, what is the problem with this? If the player is valid and the current health is higher than 0, then you shoot him. If that's not the case, that should fix everything. So now I should be able to run into the turret, run out of the turret, die, and everything will be hunky-dory. Because what it was doing earlier was I would run into the turret, run out of the turret, it would shoot me. After that, it would look for more targets infinitely. And since it was looking for the wrong thing, it would just continuously look over and over and over and over and over. So I should be able to just, whoop, get shot, die. Perfect. Beautiful, actually. that is working as intended. And I probably don't need to test this. Oh, there's little dudes. Get out of here. But if I just walk under turret like this... Oh, there is an issue. And that's probably because the turret is like seeing that I'm not a valid target, so then it'll look under the turret, see that I'm still alive, find me, call it again, see I'm not a valid target, see there's one person under it, find me, call it again. So this find me needs to check to see if the found targets are actually valid targets. So remove dead players from array. So whoop. The root, this will be player, PC, PP player. I'm gonna promote this to a local variable. Temp player array. Get L. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, because I'm using BP player again. Shoot. Whoops. That's what this issue was earlier. Is I was just used the wrong flippin' PC parent. Change the variable type. Refresh node. Node. Is less than or equal to 0. Then remove item from the array. So what this will do is it'll check to see if I'm going to give, this is basically a function that will take an array of items, check what those items being player characters, check if their health is 0 or less. If it is less or whatever than 0, then it'll remove it from the array, and then it'll when it's done, it'll print this. Okay. Nice. Now I think I can do... Can I convert this to a pure cast? Hang on. Unreal Engine 5 convert. One second, guys. I'm reading how to make this a pure function so that or can I right click this? Delete, cut, refresh, break, go to, find reference, collapse. Alignment? No. I want to make this into a pure function. How to convert a function to a pure function? I guess I could hook it up, but I really don't want to. There's probably a video online.
At the top left
Okay, I'm stealing this guy's video.
is that we are getting the same values. I set it to 5000, so and now found a for function value and then a pure function that has the same setup, and the only difference is that it's toggled as pure.
Oh,
and
it's a setting in the... Bro, I'm stupid. Okay, see, look at that. Look how clean that is, eh? And all we gotta do is throw that. Yeah, for some reason. Okay, we'll have to modify our code here a little bit. So we'll have to make this just a basic actor. Change variable. refresh node. Break node. So now this should connect. Perfect. Now, the workaround we're going to do is we're going to cast that every time. There we go. And if the cast... If the cast fails, then we're just going to skip over this and remove it immediately. Why can't I type valid players? I can type valid actors, I guess. I see. Okay, now everything should be hunky-dory. I'm gonna test running under the tower, staying under tower and dying, and then I'll test running under tower, running out of tower and dying. And both instances should work. Okay, that looks fine. Let's kill those guys, why not? Alright. Okay, nice. Okay, now let's do something here about that shot that he fires. Control C. Actually, get rid of this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it so that every time the tower shoots, it'll get stronger and stronger and stronger. So set scaling damage to get scaling damage, and we're gonna multiply it by like 1.5. So it'll start hitting harder and harder and harder until eventually it's just a truck. And then we'll have it go back down to 125 when it's done shooting. And then I think... we'll work on this in a second. That might be for another day or another dollar or whatever. So this shouldn't kill me on the first shot. It should do 125 on the first shot. Then it should do 250 on the second shot. Then when I come back, it should do 125 on the first shot again. I think so. I think so. I didn't really get damage numbers. Okay, that put me at 20 health. Which would be 125. Okay, yeah, so we're good with that. Okay. There's one last thing I want to test. And that requires me PC game instance. Chosen character. We'll go Ravik here. Now if I pick up Ravik, because Ravik has the ability to boop people. If I howl with my W and then use my Q, it'll knock enemies away. So hopefully, oh, that is an issue. I didn't knock him away, but I caused him to turn around, which is no bueno. Okay. That's a good starting point. I'm a little sleepy. This was supposed to be a long one. So I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early. Ugh. I'll work a little bit more on this off camera, I think, later tonight. Alrighty. But tomorrow I don't have work, I don't think. So it's gonna be a lot more chillaxable. Alrighty, have a good one, y'all.